Hey guys, so this is some of the Daiso hauls. I'll go over in different parts. So first few items for my kitchen. I have been looking for this 1 cup boxes, containers for quite some time. I looked it up in Sam's, Costco, Amazon. There's Rubbermaids, which are pretty convenient and I like how they stack up. But I'm not able to find just this 4 boxes or this 1 cup sizes unless I end up getting a whole set, which I really did not need it. And I was super excited to find this. And some of you may laugh, oh, or she ended up getting this 4 containers all the way from Seoul. But well, it is what it is. I really was in need of this 1 cup size boxes for storage and for snacking purposes. So this is very convenient. So I ended up getting 3 of them. Then I did open this. I purchased just this one to check it out before I ended up getting more. So here we go. And then toss this away. So I am super excited to find this. We do make a lot of chutneys, and we also end up saving ginger and green chilies when they're in season. So what we do is when they are in season, we get them, we clean them up, and then we grind them, make it into this paste, add some lemon and salt. So the color, it doesn't basically get oxidized, and then we save this. So in my currently refrigerator, they're so disorganized and all over the place, and it's very hard to find. I've been always looking for a way to save it more in an efficient way, and plus also cover the lid. So I've then seen this ice cube trays. A lot of Asian people use them for saving different things like soups and things like that. But I did not like it whenever it does not have a lid. I always prefer to, anything I'm storing either in fridge or freezer, I would always store it in with a lid. If I don't save it without a lid, I basically just toss them away because the food absorbs the bacteria within the fridge and the smell of the fridge. Not that my fridge smells bad, but if you're a picky person like me, you would be able to still smell those very hint of, I think I'm rambling. Anyways, so this is storage container. I haven't opened this. I did test it out one over there. All right. Oh, I think you can also scribble on this, which says date and month. And open this. It's pretty good and does help you. So I ended up getting the same size, total 3, and then one with a 6-part, just one, because I went to different Daiso when I found this, and this one I purchased from a different. So the way I'm gonna use this or purpose this is basically we do make a batch of chutneys and cilantro chutney, mint chutney, and then sometimes mango chutney as well. And plus we save the green chilies and ginger while they're in season. So we grind them, we would fill this up and save it in the freezer, and whenever we would want, we would just take out one at a piece and put it in the fridge for our daily use. And I think I have a very tiny freezer. This would help me stack very appropriately and efficiently. So looking forward to using this. Some of the miscellaneous stuff from Daiso. So I had ended up purchasing accidentally one hair shadow thing in brown color, and luckily I realized that before I was packing. So I did remember one of the sales rep mentioning that you could return in 14 days. So I went back to return it, but they said I cannot return it because I purchased it from a different. So you could return it for a full refund only if it is the same Daiso. If not, they would let you exchange for equal value or any equal purchase. So I kind of looked at this the very first Daiso when I went to, and I kind of liked it, but then I was not sure whether I'll use it or not. I was really running late, so I knew I had this item in my head. So I ended up getting this, and I already used it. I'm not sure where it is, probably in laundry. Then our winters are very harsh. I do end up getting this quite a few every winter. Sometimes they last long, sometimes they're very weak. So this time I'm just gonna get the cheap stuff, and ended up getting this too for 1,000 won, which is technically less than $1. And before I was leaving from US, I knew my legs were hurting quite a bit, so I did look up a few of those foot swings for my flight in Amazon, and everything was $15, $30, $35. The good reviews one was $35. And I was not really sure whether to purchase something for $35 because some of the reviewers also mentioned that you're not allowed. Some flights don't allow it. And I didn't want it to carry, and reviews were also like meh, they were not super good. So I did not purchase it. And then on my flight to Incheon from Dallas, I had this Ajuma sitting next to me, and she was doing this trick, and I followed her trick, and it was a very neat trick, and I was super glad that I did not spend money on this foot swing. So what she did is the blanket which they give you in the flight, you can take that and tie it up on your desk, and then you close the desk, so which kind of acted as a swing itself. So I kind of like that idea, and I used her idea throughout my journey to Incheon. And when I spotted this for 2001, and I'm like, I'm gonna give this a try. So I just ended up purchasing one. I did not get to use it until I was in the flight, and I kind of liked it. The quality is not that great. I won't think it would last more than few big flights, but I'm sure, I think it would still be handy, and I liked it and I used it. Ended up getting 2 pencil pouches for my nephew. He keeps on losing his pouches. I really like this color. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna give it to him. And this one is another pencil pouch from there. I really wanted to get some cool stationery stuff, and I did went to few shops, but I couldn't find quite a few stuff. So then I ended up just getting this 2 pencil pouches. So this is again a bath cloth or bath towel. This is for hot. This is from Daiso. I think it's just one mitt, one. Then I had this big ass tube of cream, which I had to apply during the flight. So I ended up getting this small squeezy for 1,000, and the quality turned out to be really good. I have purchased this travel bottles from Costco, no, not from Costco, but from IKEA, from Walmart, and from Amazon as well in the past. They last hardly for 2-3 times, and they just end up breaking either this or. And this small squeezy I've never seen before, and it was for 1,003, and I ended up using it. I really liked it. I think if I ever go back, I'll definitely purchase this. Lastly, from Daiso is this brush. It is advertised as clearing up your dust and hairs from your coat and things like that. It's super soft. But the reason I ended up getting this is we don't have pets, we don't get a lot of dust. This is for my dry brushing. I've been looking for a good soft brush for dry brushing before bathing. This is one of Ayurveda thing which helps you exfoliate your dry skin before you take shower. So I ended up getting one few years ago from Ross, but the bristles are very hard. I never enjoyed doing that. But this is very soft, so I'm hoping I'll be able to pick up my practice of dry brushing at least a few times a